Dragon Ball Super.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
This is Dragon Ball Super Chapter 68, Granola the Survivor.
Cereal City.
Yeah,
No,
we'll get into that.
Cereal
No, it's literally just called Cereal. It's the planet's just called Cereal, but his people are known as the Cerealians.
Granola.
Fruit Loops. So
Frosted Flakes. So you survived.
it is our strongest warrior, Lucky Charms.
You're magically delicious.
So basically, we have this flashback on a planet that's just getting ravaged by the Saiyans, and one of the Uzurus just like pops up inside this building, and that's when Granola wakes up, and I'm like, oh, I see where this is going.
Is that Bardock?
Yes, actually, I did.
Because it has a scar on its face.
It does. I'm sure this is probably going to be Bardock at some point, and that's why he is going to have beef with Goku specifically, because that is Goku's dad. He's going to see Goku, and he's going to be like, "You're the motherfucker with the scar."
I actually didn't notice that until just now.
Who has a scar? Oh, the monkey does on his cheek. You're right.
Yeah, it's Bardock.
Well, he doesn't have one.
Bardock has a
he
scar.
transforms from an ape into the. Okay.
Yeah, Bardock has a scar,
Yeah.
like just like that. So I guess we know the trajectory of this arc, but I'll get into my feelings on that later.
The big bad granola.
I actually didn't notice that until just now. Holy.
You know what? I thought that was Bardock, but the scar kind of confirms it for me because I'm like, this is probably Bardock. But anyway, I also didn't notice the scar really. But he wakes up in his ship and he's talking to Oatmeal on the other end of the fucking thing. Don't think I forget there's a character named Oatmeal in this.
Yeah.
And he's talking about he's like, did you have that dream again? And he's like, yeah, the Saiyans destroyed my home. And
YE.
And Oatmeal's like, hey, we need some exposition right now. Do you still hate Frieza's army? And he's like, yes, ever since they destroyed my planet and hurt my people. First off, it was the barbarous apes within Frieza's army who slaughtered my fellow Cerealians. And those apes were wiped out by a meteor, So, bygones be bygones. And, they fly away into space. Meanwhile, Goku is trying to capture that weird fish that always hangs around Whis because it's got insomnia. And apparently that's an omen for bad things if this fucking fish has insomnia. So Goku catches it. Whis injects it with a sedative and it goes to sleep. So they're like, cool. Goku then continues to train in his Ultra Instinct form with Whis. Vegeta starts to ask Beerus questions about Ultra Instinct, and basically he explains that, the angels are in the Ultra Instinct by default. So, they're always there. They keep training, and it basically Whis kind of shows off is like, I have a greater command over Ultra Instinct, but you know what? That should be exciting to you, right? Because you still have a ways to grow. There are levels to this, to even this technique. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking excited because I'm Goku and this is what I do. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm glad that it doesn't stop there. Maybe we'll get Ultra Instinct 2, maybe Ultra Instinct 3.
3? Maybe his hair will go. Anyway,
I like that form. Weirdly enough, I like the Super Saiyan 3 form.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
That's my favorite one, actually.
I'm waiting until he adds God energy to God energy to the fucking Ultra Instinct forms.
Yeah. Here's the thing I like though. Beerus is like, so you're not going to try to be Ultra Instinct 2? He's like, nah, it's not my thing. I'll find a way. I'll find another way to beat him.
You're too badass. You have to be at peace at mind.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta be Shang-Chi. I bet Shang-Chi can enter Ultra Instinct. No? You don't think it'll Shang-Chi? He literally sat there and was zen the entire time. Am I not allowed to bring up Shang-Chi?
Too soon.
So yeah, basically
you took your W already, bro. Come on.
Beerus is I gotta run my victory lap. I don't get many of those. It's
why?
So yeah, Beerus basically is like, Ultra Instinct isn't the only thing you can use, and Yeah, Beerus has his own special type of
Oh,
ability.
and Brian and I's minds went,
Why?
especially Brian.
Why?
Because we were like, yo, new steps for Vegeta to get strong in his own unique way.
I don't know. I thought about it just now, actually, a little bit, and
From
you know, what I
Varys-
just
from
realized
Varys himself, man.
it's like this actually makes sense. Like, you know, it makes sense for Goku to get an ability that's all about finesse and precision and like skill, well, as opposed to Vegeta, who would learn from a god of destruction about power and brutal abilities and stuff like that. Because that's just what Vegeta is. Vegeta isn't finesse. He's not the guy who's an angel or perfection, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy who's sloppy and he goes in and he goes into a messy fight because that's what he is.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I like it.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I like that they're not form chasing each other because that's way less like interesting. Where if like Goku gets, because that was like kind of their trajectory at first, where it was like Goku would get a Super Saiyan, and then Vegeta would be like, I need to get Super Saiyan too. So I like that Vegeta's accepting that he's like, I'm just different. I'm not gonna be this fucking guy, so might as well find my own way.
But you know what's really unfortunate about this?
What?
Is that this basically confirms that Vegeta will always be a step behind him because angels are better than gods.
Yes.
I guess. But Barris is that nigga, yo.
I mean,
yeah, but he's not angel
He
level.
beat that Sailor Moon chick, bro.
But he's not
She was
angel
pretty-
level.
She's about that life, too.
I'll say this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah, yeah.
expecting
He's like that.
anything anymore for Vegeta. I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up anymore. Toriyama has
Vegeta
already
will never
confirmed-
surpass Goku. It's unfortunate, but this chapter basically confirms it.
Yeah.
Vegeta's highest peak is probably going to be god level, and Goku's going to be angel level and above and shit. So
He doesn't have
that's
to
just how it
surpass
is,
Goku,
but
man.
at least
He just wants to
Vegeta
be
gets
right
his-
there with him.
Yeah.
at least he gets his shine.
Yeah. Anyway, we cut over to this weird floating thing in the sky in space. Granola is pulling the whatever this artificial life form from the Moro Arc that he obtained, and he's pulling it to over this this squad that's named after appliances, or like utilities. There's elec.
For real?
Yeah, there's elec, there's gas, and there's oil, I guess. Yeah, he basically goes up to him and is like, hey, so I got your thing, pay me my bounty. And yeah, they talk a little bit about it, and he's like, why do you want this thing anyway? You're trying to fucking build a weird army? And he's like, nah, I got my troops right here. We heaters ain't running an army here. If the day ever comes we need more
Heater.
muscle, we could buy muscle, you know? And he's like, all right. And he tries to this elect guy goes back upstairs, and he's like, I heard Frieza's back. And Elec's like, Granola's like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, Frieza's back. And he's like, yo, I can finally get my revenge. Where is he at? I'm gonna find him right now. And yeah, Elec is still like being coy about it. Is like, ooh, you want revenge? Huh? Don't even try it. Frieza's back and somehow stronger than ever, so you probably wouldn't stand a chance. And Granola gets tight. He tries to approach Elec, but then Gas, one of the guys from one of his henchmen, just comes up and schools him real fast. And he's like, relax. We're going to go after Frieza at some point. You know, whenever you want to go get revenge, we plan on helping you out. But
Yo, so they're heaters, and then it's Frieza. So that's like the rival.
Oh, you're right.
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
I didn't think about this. Oh my god. Fucking. Oh my god.
Good catch, Josh. I really didn't
Jesus
notice that.
Christ.
That's
I
really
didn't
funny.
realize how simple this shit was. Granola.
Yeah. So Granola is
Go home and take some time to cool that head.
Mhm. basically is what he tells him, and then Granola's
That
like,
means go holler at Frieza and go die to his golden form.
yeah. So
He's alive, right?
yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he is.
So Granola fucks off, but he's like, fuck it, I'm going after Frieza. And yeah, basically they see him fly off, and he's like, oh, damn, I think he's actually gonna go for it. And
Wait, hold on, real quick. I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it. They're doing fire puns every 5 seconds now.
Oh my God, you're right.
They
Brian.
lit a fire under granola. We'd be in hot water if.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't love it, but whatever. It is what it is. So basically, he's like, so Frieza's gonna ice the guy for
Ice the
He's
guy.
explaining.
Wait, there's another one. Put this whole thing on the back burner.
God, I hate it. Oh, I hate it now. I hate this. No, but basically they're saying like, you know what? He's getting a little too strong, so
Planet cereal.
yeah, I'm glad.
All right.
I'm glad that he's probably gonna go after Frieza, and Frieza's gonna take him out for us. He can't get too strong, for whatever reason, because after all, soon we'll have all we need: the exact location of Zuno, the ultimate intel broker. And yeah, he's flying off, and he's thinking it will take 2 days to reach the planet Cereal. And I'm like, it's still around? Are the people still there? I thought it was destroyed. But anyway, as he's flying through space, this old bounty hunter that he talked to before, who was like getting real cozy with his bounty thing, with the artificial life form, was like, haha, give me that bounty, bitch, I'm robbing you. And they settle down on this planet real quick to scrap up. He tricks them into going into his unmanned ship and somehow managed to escape to some mountaintop where he stuns 2 of them inside the ship. And he has like his gun thing like, no stun gun for you. I'll pierce you in your fucking heart, dude, if you don't back off. And also run your fucking money. He also takes his money. He leaves his money there. So yeah, that was a cool moment. So he's like, all right, well, now it's time for me to go back. Alec was right. I'm still not powerful enough to take down Frieza. To avenge the Cerealians I lost, I'll have to grow stronger than anyone. And as the Whis' fish thing is sleeping, he starts muttering in his sleep, Universe 7, balance shifting. The strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up.
Is it not Goku?
Whoa.
Wow.
I feel like we're too mean to Dragon Ball Super sometimes, where I'm like, where we're like, oh, strongest warrior? Like,
granola. Put him in my yogurt.
It's good.
Dog, I swear to God, there's going to be a yogurt character at some point.
Yeah.
I bet money that yogurt's
Well,
going
it's
to show
probably
up.
gonna be the different types of cereal. How there's granola,
There's
oatmeal,
oatmeal.
for like Ritz. You know what I'm saying?
Ritz crackers?
Hot cereal. Yeah, that counts as cereal also.
Does it?
Anything that's grains
Really?
that you eat in the morning. Yeah, grits, farina, oatmeal, granola. You know.
Oh, I'm waiting for Farina to show up.
You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
dude, you have encyclopedic
Coffee?
knowledge of cereals.
Well, those are some of the best ones. And it's funny because my grandmother, she used to call oatmeal hot. She would be like, "You want some cereal?" And I would be like, "Oh, what kind you got?" She was like, like the regular kind. Just the plain. I'm like, "What the fuck you mean by plain?"
The plain?
And she's like the hot cereal. I was like, are you talking about oatmeal? Like, no one calls it hot cereal, but that's how I knew.
Mm.
And then she also explained to me.
Well, this episode's going to be called Hot Cereal.
Hot cereal.
Yeah.
Real quick, are we not going to talk about how
In honor-
the Cerealians have a fucking Byakugan, essentially, on their right eye?
It's not a Byakugan, it's just because
Yeah, but they basically said Cerulean's right eyes are especially adapted to snipe.
Is that right?
That's a Byakugan, bro.
Well, don't bring smoke bombs because I guess the Cerealians will through that.
Shut the fuck up.
I will be
You're so
forever
petty.
bitter. I will be forever bitter.
You're so fucking petty.
Hey, don't build any buildings that the Cerealians can't see through.
What is the point of this dude's goggles if he has an eye that
I guess it's
automatically
like-
does this shit for him?
An aesthetic choice? No, it has like the communication device within it as well. Maybe there's like a certain condition, like maybe there's a certain like light that it can't take or whatever. I don't know. There has to be some kind of function to it, but I don't doubt that there is.
Called the Byakugan. I'll just call it that until it's proven otherwise.
Yeah. Well, that was Dragon Ball Super. I mean, honestly, not a bad chapter. I do like that every now and then we get hints that like there are themes of Saiyans, of Goku and Vegeta having to answer for the sins of the Saiyans in the past. We get little moments like one of my favorite moments from the Moro arc was when Vegeta went to Namek. And it's like, yeah, I really did fucking bad by these people, and I'm trying to make amends and save them this time. And I feel like this is gonna be a little bit more of that kind of stuff, which I appreciate. So I don't really have anything negative for real to say about Dragon Ball Super this chapter in particular. I'm excited to see where the possibility goes. Any final thoughts before we move on?
This chapter is a 0 out of 10 for all the fire puns.
You're right. I was a lot.
I found another one with enough cash to burn.
Oof.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yo, you are not a fan.
All right.
Frieza's back and somehow stronger than ever, so you'd be playing with fire.
Dude, I didn't notice all of these before, Brian. I'll tell you what. You're really harshing my mellow right now. And we got to stop it before.
When people are running scared, they ain't fired up to make deals.
Brian, stop. That's enough.